Cancer, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early October 2022. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business and start you off with an oracle card here, just so we could take a little test of the energy and dip our toes. Let's see what's going on for my lovely Cancerian people out there. I hope you're all doing well. So let's see what's going on, my guys. Talk to me. And yeah, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full tarot reading. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get this first card out here, shall we? Let's get this show on the road. What do we got for Cancer, please? Quick. I like that when that first card pops out quick. Hey, and we got our good friend, Mr. Bookhead here. All right, this is probably my favorite card in this whole Oracle deck. Very much page-like energy here, but it's nice. I always find it amusing. There's something about the imagery, but we'll talk about that. Before we do, though, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the October subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know I'd greatly appreciate it, my friends. But into the reading, enough of the promos here. If you look at the image, you see our pal. He has books in his arms, books all around him, books as a necklace, book on his damn head. So yes, we can speak about knowledge. To me, this is page-like energy, like I said, very similar to the Page of Pentacles, where it's very studious. It could be a message or a messenger, so this could be how you communicate yourself. There might be a lot of talks going back and forth with various people. But when I see this, it can be a quest for knowledge, a quest for knowing. Okay, so maybe you're connecting dots. Maybe something's going to make sense to you. Or you could have this thirst for new knowledge, new experiences, new things. So this is good. Okay, so we'll see if that page energy holds up throughout the whole entire reading. Our good friend there, he always amuses me. But let's get into tarot. And I'm going to get you 3 cards in the upright, then we'll intuitively clarify, of course. So let's shuffle it up one time. I always say with that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a footnote for us. So let's see what we got for the Cancerians, please. Early October. So, last week's reading was pretty dang positive, my friends. It was titled A Massive Victory, so hopefully you've had one. Hopefully something really swung your way. There was a lot of optimism in last week's reading. However, the week before that, the reading was titled An Unforeseen Issue, so could have been a little bit of a dice roll the past couple of weeks, a mixed bag. But we'll see what we have this week. As I always say, only take this how it hits for you. There's a lot of Cancers out there going through a lot of different things, all right? Energy is never set in stone, okay? So this could be other people showing up in your energy space. Let's get 3. Thank you. Okay, planning, strategy. We have the 2 of Wands in position number 1. That is a place or a space I would expect this card to be. Let's keep moving. See how the rest of this plays out. We have a lot of fire showing up. We got the 6 of Cups. All right. There's some link to the past or memories. That is a very thought-based type of energy as well. Dreamy. Let's get one more. What do we got for Cancer, please? Thank you. Oh, all right. We got Lady Justice here on the back end. So we could be speaking about karma, karmic situations, karmic cycles. It seems like this is going to be a very nuanced type of reading, Cancer. So we're going to go through, I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get the juicy intuitive stuff because there might be various different things we're looking at here. So in position number 1, we have the 2 of Wands. Now, whenever we have a 2 in tarot, it can be about choices, decisions. Some of you might feel like you're at a crossroads in life. Do I go left? Do I go right? Decision making is part of all 2s. Partnerships, those that we're closest with. This one to me is one of the bigger cards of strategy. Of course, it can mean travel and distance, situations where distance is involved. But when I see the 2 of Wands, big strategy, big planning. So a lot of you could be in that mode, like strategizing about something, planning something. Could be somebody planning something towards you as well. Now, moving to the center, we have the 6 of Cups. This, I would call this a neutral card. It does have that little bit of a link to the past here. So yes, there's that etheric, dreamy, mental energy. A lot of you could be daydreaming quite a bit with this card. This is one of the cards of soulmates as well. So 2 of the cards can represent partnerships. Those that we're closest to could be very prominent in this time. But when I see the 6 of Cups, I think of the past. I think of memories, good, bad, or indifferent. A lot of you could be doing a lot of reflecting, thinking back on things that have already happened. This could represent an individual that you've known for many, many years. even going back to childhood. This could represent family or soulmates, however you put it. Soulmates could be family too, but there could be a little romantic undertie, depending on what you're watching this for. Or you could just be doing a lot of reflecting on the past. But moving to the very back end, this is where the reading throws us a bit of a curveball here, Cancer. We have Lady Justice. Now, for some of you, this could just represent a Libra in your life, a prominent Libra. If it's not that, Lady Justice could represent legal issues, contracts, anything from minor parking tickets to major court things. So a lot of you could be dealing with court. With the Two of Wands and this, there is choice, decision, crossroads here in two of the main cards. But the biggest thing with Lady Justice is fairness, balance, equality, of course, but it is the biggest card of karma. So whether that's karmic situations, karmic issues, karmic cycles, reaping what you sow, getting back what you've put out, all right? So we're really going to want to clarify this to get more clarity. So with all that being said, Cancer, let's dive deeper on all this. We're going to jump in and clarify. Okay, so let's get a good shuffle here for my friends, please. Let's see what's going on for the Cancer Collective, my guides. What's up? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. We're going to go in on that Two of Wands. And as always, if you're a tarot reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you have any messages you want to give to the Cancerians out there, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind. It won't ruffle my feathers, my friend. So let's go in on that Two of Wands. Why is the Two of Wands here? Oh, that card did a flip in my hand and then it went right back into place. Why is the Two of Wands here? Thank you. All right, this could absolutely be something with work showing up here very prominently. It's giving me two main messages right off the rip. Some of you might be planning a change of work or a new way to get and acquire money, like some sort of business idea. That could absolutely be it. But a lot of you might be going through some sort of issue or a problem where you're going to need to rely on others, not just yourself. I feel like it's one or the other, maybe even both for some of you. But there might be certain hurdles, certain roadblocks that you need to get over where you're going to have to play nice with others, or you're going to have to call in some reinforcements, okay? So if any big issues or problems crop up, don't be afraid to ask for help. But the bigger one I'm catching here, a lot of you might be looking for a change of pace in regards to work, how you make your money, because the Three of Pentacles is very much like that. Okay, so planning on a job change, planning on a new business, whatever it might be. Could be in the cards for a lot of you. I mean, it is in the cards this week, right? So now would be a good time to think of and plan things like that. So it's interesting that we're already seeing different facets of life show up in this spread. But there are links to work. All right, so we're going to go in on this Six of Cups. Let's put this card right back where it belongs. Let's keep this reading moving along nicely, right? So why is the Six of Cups here for the Cancers, my guides? Why is the Six of Cups here? Page of Swords. All right, yeah, this could be somebody that you're linked to that is extremely guarded about their past. And once again, I'm getting two strong messages right here. This could either be someone that you have very strong ties and links with, that they're very, very guarded about what they've done, who they've been connected with. They're not really trying to talk about their past or things that they've been through and done. This is a bit of a secretive type of energy in the center. However, with the Six of Cups and the Page of Swords, this could easily be telling us that somebody you have history with could be keeping tabs on you. This could be somebody watching you, watching your moves. So just know that there might be somebody keeping their eyes on you, watching how you're progressing, what you're doing. That could absolutely be it. We also have this air sign tie here with this Page of Swords. It is a defensive type of card. Look at this page, right? It's not like the nicest page in the whole entire deck. But I feel like those are the main two messages here. Either this is someone who is really holding on to their past secrets in a strong, strong way. This is a secretive individual, or this is somebody watching you. Maybe even both. So we're going to move in on that Lady Justice and see what's up. Then we'll get into the recap before we get the Shadow card. Interesting reading this week. So why is Lady Justice here? Wow, super quick. All right. We have the Two of Swords in the upright. This is a big card of mystery. So we're still seeing those ties to the unseen, the hidden, the mystery. That could also be a card of indecision. if you don't make a choice might be made for you. That's something I'm feeling urged to say. Like, if you don't make a stern or strong decision on what you need to do or which direction you should be going in, Spirit's going to make that choice for you. However, another thing I'm catching here is like karma coming in for somebody unexpectedly. So whether that is a blessing, hopefully that is for you, like an unexpected karmic blessing, or this could be somebody getting a dose, catching their karma like shockingly or unforeseen, like unexpectedly, right? Like somebody paying that karmic debt, all right? Because we have a lot of different things going on this week, but the Two of Swords is one of my bigger cards of mystery. I just have to say it. And the fact that her and Lady Justice, they're both blindfolded here, okay? Sometimes Spirit is blind in its decisions, right? The language of the universe is very interesting. Doesn't vibe with what we feel like is good or bad or positive or negative. Like, Spirit's going to do what Spirit does. All right, so if you don't choose a path, make a choice, Spirit will do that for you. And this could absolutely be the karmic hands turning and spinning in an unexpected way. I would expect the unexpected in this time in various different ways. So it does feel like we have a few different things happening here. Let's go through and do a quick recap, then we'll get into the shadow card for you. In position number 1, we have the Two of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. Like I said, a lot of you might be trying to decide on a new job, switch up how you make money, business ideas, that would be good. But if you're having issues and problems, or you feel like you're up against the wall, this could be Spirit asking you to call in the reinforcements. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Now, moving over to the center, we have the Six of Cups with the Page of Swords in the upright. This, to me, was possibly somebody keeping tabs on you that you have a connection with from the past, like watching your moves, watching how you're progressing. But this is also somebody that is pretty secretive about their past, pretty secretive about the things they've done. It's like you're not going to get much out of them, all right? So that's a vibe I'm catching here. But moving to the very end, we have Lady Justice with the Two of Swords in reverse. Spirit and Justice are blind, right? So to me, if you don't make a choice, Spirit will do it for you. If you don't pick a path, Spirit's going to do it for you. But this is absolutely some sort of karmic justice, karmic hand spinning that you don't quite see. Expect the unexpected in this time. Please take a screenshot of that. We are going to pull you one shadow card and see what's going on. What's up with Cancer, please? Let's get one shadow card for them. Still using the Shadowland Tarot. And I would say this reading as a whole was probably a mixed bag. Okay? Like, nothing too treacherous, nothing too celebratory, right? So let's just see what we have here. Seems pretty neutral to me. Let's get one shadow card. Thank you. Real quick. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Four of Swords talk about neutral, because this is almost as neutral gets when we get this card. Now, this could easily be Spirit asking you to rest, relax, recuperate. But remember, when we're looking at shadow cards, we're looking at the inverse or darker side of them. This could be somebody that is a little bit lazy showing up in the shadows, or somebody that lets opportunities pass by. It's either one or the other. Either somebody that does so much and they don't worry about their health and they need to, or this is somebody that does nothing. Okay? Do with that what you will. All right, these are the main things that I'm looking at. Now, for a good portion of you, this card can speak about healing and taking a rest when needed. You might be having sleep issues in this time. So Spirit could be telling you, like, hey, you might need to pay attention to that. Make sure you're getting proper rest and recuperation and healing here. Okay, you need healing. That's what this card says. So Cancer, that's what I have for you this week, my beautiful friends. Don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the October subscriber surprise. For the October subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 copies of the wonderful Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. So if you'd like to get your name in for that, it's 2 simple things as always, my friends. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments which tarot card you'd like to see me dressed up as for Halloween this year. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, the winners will be announced in my community tab. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.